So yesterday I was talking about how procrastination can be used as a coping skill, or it is a kind of coping skill for us to keep us safe. It's our body's way of keeping us safe. There's also another maladaptive or unhelpful coping skill, which can be anxiety or worrying, right? So sometimes when people worry, if they're worrying about someone in particular, you know, they have this sense, and they might not even recognize it. This is all subconscious. They have the sense that they care more about the person because they worry. Like if they didn't worry, that means that they don't care, right? And so it's this one of these myths that we limited beliefs that we have, that were developed growing up, that we just, that maybe helped at one time, or maybe we connected at one time, right? Maybe people were worried about us, so we felt the love, right? Because if they loved us, they showed their affection by that. We misinterpreted the two linked together. And it's not just people, it can be things like, let's say I'm worrying about, this thing being successful, right? Maybe I'm going to a doctor's appointment or having a procedure, and I'm worrying, I'm very anxious about it being successful. Sorry, I'm driving at the same time, so I'm paying attention. We feel like this sensation, this worry is keeping us safe because we care. We care about ourselves. We care that we have good results, right? And also by worrying, it brings up this alertness, this paying attention to, or maybe even investigating deeper, asking questions, right? Because if we didn't worry, then we would just go on our day and whatever, right? But by worrying, we kind of get ourselves maybe to get a second opinion or ask for advice. The problem with this is that sometimes we get second opinions from Google, or not to say that Google's wrong, but sometimes it is, it's mistaken. It's not a professional doctor. Sometimes we get advice from well-meaning family members or friends, right, that really don't have an understanding or don't really know much about this procedure, right? So, sometimes this worry, this coping skill that helps us to investigate, kind of backfires, right? So we worry, we investigate, but we investigate in the wrong areas. And so this is how it can kind of be not helpful. Worrying itself is not necessarily unhelpful. It's just, it's what we do with it. It's how we respond to it. And sometimes, again, we do it subconsciously. We don't realize that this is, what's going on. Maybe it's a habit, right? Maybe this is something you've always done, or this is how you were taught to deal with things, all that kind of stuff. So, again, one of the first things to do when you are trying to figure out if you are worrying for, no good reason, or if your worry is unhelpful, right, is to check the facts, right? And one of the things that I do when I check the facts also is, have I done everything in my power that I can do, right? Because sometimes when we worry about something, we've done everything that we can do in the matter, and the rest is out of our hands. And so worrying is a waste of time because we have no control over that anyways. So I ask myself, have I done everything I can do? And is there anything I could do? Anything else I can do? No? Okay, I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to let it go. and I have no control over it anyway, right? Is my worrying helping me in the situation? Is it helping me to investigate? Am I investigating and asking the right questions? And am I asking the right people? That kind of stuff, right? So it's really kind of stopping, it's pausing, it's being mindful of the worry, and then investigating and seeing if, this is appropriate, right? This worry, is it appropriate? Is it the intensity appropriate? And also, is there anything else I can do? And if the answer is no, then you just got to accept it and let it go. I hope this has helped you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember to let the people that you love know that you love them. And until next time, guys, please be well. Peace.